Hi, everybody. Welcome back to that Eurovision site. And today we are once again continuing on with our Melodifestivalen 2024 interviews. And this time I am joined by the lovely Liamoo, who is competing in the second semi-final of this year's competition. Hey, Liamoo, how you doing?
Hello, I'm great. What about you?
I'm doing okay. I'm very excited because of course I get to talk to my kuya, even though you're younger than me.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna start things off by saying fourth time as an competing artist.
Yeah,
How does it feel to be in the running once again to potentially represent Sweden in Eurovision?
feels amazing. It feels amazing. It might be my fourth time, but I think it's gonna be my strongest one
Mm-hmm.
so far. I
Okay.
hope so.
And I really cannot wait to watch it. Obviously you're competing with the song Dragon. Can I just let you say in your own words what was the experience like recording it and what can you tell us about the song? Because obviously at the time of recording, I have no idea what it sounds like. Only you can tell us.
It was a dream creating the song because we had a really clear vision of the whole dragon thing. And
Mm-hmm.
I entered the studio and I told everyone that I had an idea of a song being called Dragon
Mm-hmm.
because of what the dragon stands for. You know that I have Asian blood,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm born and raised in Sweden, so I grew up with the Swedish culture. And but later in my life, I got so curious about the Asian side of me
Mm-hmm.
and know the Asian culture. So I started to look that way, and then I found the dragon
Mm-hmm.
because the dragon is Asian, and the dragon stands for strength.
Mm-hmm.
And the song dragon, it stands for, it's about finding your inner strength, because when you find your inner strength, then you find your dragon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, of
So
course, and
it's
I cannot wait. Obviously, we're in 2024, Year of the Dragon. Did you make that? Was that coincident? Was that
that
coincidence
was a
or?
coincidence. It was a coincidence because I carried like the dragon thing for quite some time now,
Mm-hmm.
a few years maybe. I think I started calling myself the baby dragon in
Mm-hmm.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
So I carried the whole like dragon thing with me, yeah, for quite some time. And when because the song was made in the Wrethov camp down in Vellinge.
Mm-hmm.
And when I entered the studio, I had this idea because I always wanted to do or make a dragon song because I liked the whole thing with the dragon.
Yeah.
Uh, so we made it last year on the camp, and we also made it to Melodifestivalen with the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was playing Call of Duty with my best friend, and he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"No way, no way. You know what? Next year is the dragon year." And then he also told me that the first day that they celebrate, like the New Year's Eve, the Chinese celebration of the
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Year, is 10th of February.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same day when I'm gonna compete with the Dragon song.
So basically, like, it looks like everything's falling into place.
I hope so. I hope so, but it's just crazy timing.
Yeah. Also, you've worked with some great songwriters on this track, including, of course, Yimioka, who
Yep.
obviously won with Tap 2. Do you think that's pressure
Yep.
for you? Like, you've got someone in the team like that has done something big the year before, or is like,
No, it's just nice to work with Joker. Lorraine is Lorraine, and
mhm,
the other artists are the other artists. I don't really feel the pressure. It's more like a relief that I know that Joker got that good stuff.
Yeah.
He got those good ideas, so it's an honor to work with him because he's a genius, man.
So you think that you're in safe hands, basically. Like this will
I
be a
would
good
never
one.
take that. I would never take that for granted that I'm in safe hands. But
Hmm.
we had one hell of a time. It was an amazing session. We had
Yeah.
great like moments and all that. And I love the song. I think they love the song,
Yeah.
but it just feels good.
Hmm. Okay, just a few weeks away now. How are the preparations going for the staging?
Amazing.
Anything you can tell us, or you're just gonna keep it a secret until the night, or until what I can see it potentially?
Most of it is gonna be kept a secret.
Hmm.
But I remember like when we finished the song, I had like a vision in my head of how the whole number was gonna look
Hmm.
and turn out. And when I went to the rehearsals with Sasha, we started to build the number, piece by piece. And I remember in the middle of the process, I was like, "Whoa, this is turning out just like I visualized it."
Hmm.
So it's pretty much spot on as
Yeah.
far as I know, but we don't know much about how it's going to turn out until we get there,
Yeah.
the like competition week.
Yeah. Obviously, you've done it a few times now, and you've prepared for this multiple times now.
Yeah.
Like, do you still get nervous, like going into Melo, or are you just like, I'm fine now,
Oh yeah.
like
I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not fine. I'm I'm always gonna be going crazy like the 2, 3 last minutes before I walk up on stage.
Hmm.
That's like the worst. No, no. Let me tell you about the worst time being nervous. It's when they play your what is it called? The video before,
Yeah.
like the intro,
Yeah.
and you're just standing on stage waiting for them to play the song. That's like the worst moment ever because that's when I'm the most nervous.
Well, hopefully that you're gonna be in a good crowd, so hopefully not that much this year.
But but I feel like I'm the strongest version of
Yeah.
myself. I
Hmm.
have done this 3 times before, so I
Hmm.
feel like more relaxed than I did 2018 when I did Last Breath, and I
Yeah.
was making my debut.
Hmm.
Uh, it's gonna be a great time. I'm just gonna try to
Hmm.
bring you guys the best number, the best
Hmm.
song, and enjoy it at the
Yeah.
same time.
Funny you should say that about Last Breath. That was actually my first Mellow show that I attended live.
Wow, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. So I actually just want to touch up on that where you said the best version of yourself. So do you think like how do you think you have changed as an artist since Last Breath up until Dragon?
I became more confident in myself, more
Hmm.
secure in myself. I taught myself to trust myself more,
Hmm.
and to find the inner strength in me, and to tell myself that, hey man, you can do this and you can do a lot better.
Hmm.
But you also had to enjoy your time being on stage and not just walk up there and be a nervous guy.
Yeah.
But I feel like after these tries, I feel like
Hmm.
how to say it. I feel like a man now. I felt like I was no, but I felt like I was a boy
Hmm.
2018, and now I feel like a adult.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, they the viewers see you performing on TV or on stage if they're in the arena. What message would you want to send to the viewers and audience when they're seeing you perform on the 10th of February?
It's gonna be about seeing your true potential. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be about finding your own
Mm-hmm.
dragon, finding your inner strength. That's what the whole song is about, and that's what the message is about.
Mm-hmm.
To not look down on yourself. Don't put too much on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Relax and like appreciate
Mm-hmm.
yourself and
Mm-hmm.
just go crazy.
Yeah. And obviously, hopefully they see that through your performance then. I wanted to ask you because you're competing in a very big year. Sweden has the honor of hosting Eurovision.
Yeah.
What would it mean for you if they select you as the representative on home ground?
It would mean everything to me because now when Eurovision is going to be in Sweden, it would be the biggest honor to show all the other countries how we do it
Hmm.
and represent Sweden in Sweden.
Yeah. There's a there,
That's a
yeah.
that's a big job to do.
And hopefully we're keeping our fingers crossed for you. Okay, so one of my final question is looking ahead after you've had a busy quite a couple of months recently, like obviously over the holidays you released two Christmas Hearts, and right now
Oh.
you're making waves in Polish radio with Running with Lightning with Cuba. Like what else can we expect post Dragon?
You can expect a lot more music because I have released music these
Hmm.
years, but I feel like I could release
Hmm.
more often, more songs,
Yeah.
more music to the people because I don't want to be that guy releasing one or two songs a year. I want to release more. I want to give the fans music. I want them to be a part of the journey and follow the
Hmm.
journey as we go and not just see the finished product when we are finished with it. You know, just to because I always had like a hashtag since I started making music, hashtag journey.
Hmm.
It's all a journey. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Hmm.
So I have a new team now. I have a very, very good team, and I feel like we are working very well
Hmm.
together, and it's a strong team. And all of us are really hungry, so it's gonna be some great times coming up.
And we cannot wait to see what's about to come. And finally, my last question for you before this, before we wrap this up. I think you might have answered this, but like, throughout the times you've participated, in Melo, what's the one thing that you've learned that you're using as you prepare for your participation this year, that as you get to your competition week, whether or not you end up being the representative of Sweden or
Mhm.
not.
Find your what is it in English? In Swedish, we call it sinnesro,
Inner peace.
inner peace.
Yeah.
Find your inner peace. Find a moment for yourself. Just wooza a little bit.
Like get the distractions out and just like
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be around all the other people all the
mhm,
time. Maybe like walk into a room alone, just calm your nerves or think about something that makes you happy, makes you calm.
mm-mm,
Like for me, it's just to breathe for few seconds and maybe, think about my family, think about my
yeah.
daughter.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna be, all relaxed and happy. And
Yeah.
the inner peace for me is really important
Hmm.
because it's gonna be so much adrenaline on stage,
Yeah.
and you're gonna receive so much adrenaline from the crowd.
Yeah. And I
So I
cannot.
think like the calm energy and the
Yeah.
peace right before that is really important.
So you have to be laying low before you unleash the dragon.
Exactly. Exactly. I like that. I like that.
Okay, then
That's what I
well,
that's what I do actually. I'm gonna tell you that. That's what I do, and that's what Sasha told me. Take a deep breath right before. So right before I start, you're gonna see me, breathing in, breathing out.
yeah. And
So that's
obviously, yeah. Can't wait to see it. Okay, then. Well, that takes us to the end. I just want to say thank you very much for your time. I know that the preparations are hectic. For the new reviewers, like where can they follow you on social media?
You can follow me everywhere on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok,
Mhm.
and YouTube, Spotify. I don't have X. That's what
Yeah.
that's what it's called now. But I'm on all the other platforms. Just search for Liamoo, Liam and 2 O's, and
Preach.
yeah, Liam La Preach is my IG name. I can't call myself Liamoo on Instagram because there's like a little kid that never uses his IG.
Yeah.
That took the name. But I want it.
Yeah.
You see this?
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
Okay, but before that, is there anything you want to say to the viewers who are going to be watching you on the 10th of February?
I see your comments. I see all of you, and I read all of them, and I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So keep up with the love.
Well, there we go. Liamoo will participate in Melodifestivalen on the 10th of February with Dragon. Thank you very much for your time and wish you the best of luck. And I'll see you in Gothenburg.
Yeah, I'll see you.
All right.
Catch you soon. Bye.
Yeah.